scriptures, be invested in biblical community, have a strong prayer life, because the less truth you know, the easier it is for you to be led astray. So one of the greatest things you and I can do to protect ourselves as we get closer to these end times, watch, is have knowledge of the scriptures for yourself. Believing everything everybody says. Stop believing, but instead of just trusting voices that just rise up appear to be godly, hear me, brothers and sisters, man. So the first sign is global deception. Now, there is a parallel of Jesus' teaching in the book of Revelation. John, the apostle, in near AD 90s, was on the island called Patmos, a prisoner for the preaching of the gospel. And while he was there, the Lord appeared to him in his resurrected state and told him, write down all these things. And what John wrote was the book of Revelation. I just want to read to you a passage from Revelation chapter 6, which is a parallel of what's going to happen during the tribulation period. Now, in the book of Revelation, you have symbols and types, but they are manifestations of things happening in the earth. In Revelation chapter 6, and beginning in verse 1, Jesus gave this revelation to John. John said, now I watched when the Lamb opened what the 7 seals, and I heard one of the 4 living creatures say with a loud voice of thunder, come. And I looked, and behold, a white horse, and its rider had a bow and a crown, and was given to him, and he came out conquering and to conquer. These next riders are called the riders of the apocalypse. This first rider is the Antichrist. Look at the horses that ride out behind the Antichrist. Pay attention to the scriptures. I'm trying to take you out of school this morning. Tribulation period, the Antichrist comes to power. He is the first rider. Look at the horses that follow the Antichrist. So that the people should slay one another, and he was given a great sword. What does that represent? War. So the Antichrist comes to power, and what follows him is warfare in the earth. Look at the next rider. When he opened the 3rd seal, I heard the 3rd living creature say, come. And I looked, and behold, a black horse. Famine. What follows war? Famine follows war. The Antichrist comes out. Warfare comes behind him. Famine comes behind him. And what follows famine? Look at the next horse, verse 7. When he opened the 4th seal, I heard the 5th seal. I saw under the altar the souls of those who had been slain for the word of God and for the witness that they had borne. They cried out with a loud voice, O sovereign Lord, holy and true,